Do something really bad to me. And now I live on a little girl on the farm down in Mississippi. Been in the coaching, him not driving from master Mrs. Him got to work in the big house, just like the rest of us do. One day, him in the front parlor, dusting down the furniture. And he just reach over, pick up Mrs. newspaper. There when Mrs. walked in the door, and she sees that newspaper, Billy hand. She run and tell Master, Billy in there eating. Master get all fired up. Come take Billy, drag him out to the shed, strung him up, and cut his thumbs off. This morning, when I wake up, my papa standing beside my bed. I know that a sinner, and I know why he was there. But I also think of something I ain't think of in years. The last time I see him, it was a bright day, like this, already hot, early in the morning. Master come down to the quarter and he's thinking about Mama. Mama, can I go to town with me today? And my mama said, well, Master, what time you gonna be back? And Jim said, us gonna be back on sunset. And my mama said, I guess I'll go with you then. I all excited, because I've never been in a wagon before. I get up in the wagon behind Master in the back, and all of us go out the gate and down the road. And as I pass one of the fields, I see my pappy, my brothers, my sisters, and I say, bye y'all, bye y'all. I'm going to town with Alpha, bye y'all. Us gonna be back on sunset. I think my pappy knows something then. Him don't even look up. But my sister, she do like this. Us get to town. Town is a really big place. A lot of buildings, lot coming and going. And us pull up in front of this building, and Master tell me get down. And I get down and us go in. As soon as us get in, a bunch of white folks hurry up and get around her. And that's how they talking all at one time. And then directly him say to me, go stand over there on that table. And I go stand like Master tell me to. Then the white folks come over, raising up my dress, spinning my legs, my arms, and looking at my keys. And then this big old fat white man, he comes from another place. And him come stand beside the table, and him say, y'all done expected her. Y'all know her gonna be nice and strong field hand. Bidding gonna start $300. Then they start crying me out. $325, $350, $375, $400, you know, like that. It get up to $700, but I not know what that mean at the time. Then Master come, take me by the hand, and me to another white man. Him say, you gotta go with him. This your new master now. I said, I can't go with him. You tell me, us gonna be back for sunset. I can't go with him. And he slapped me down to the floor. He reached down and pulled me up by the front of my dress, and he said, listen, girl, I done sold you. I done told your new master, you like that and you're mindful. Don't make me out of a lie right here, or I'll beat you right here, and I'll have your new master beat you when you get him home. That's the last time I seen my mammy, my pappy. I only stayed with that man who found me that time, maybe a year or two. Then him die. I sold again. This time I sold to the Andersons. I was supposed to be to make the little girls. But heck, they my age. But each morning before sunrise, I have to get up, heat some water for them to wash up when they get up. I got to iron their clothes and comb their hair and fix their morning meal, and I got to do all that. So that man from town get there to give them their lessons. Then when him get there, we all go to the back hall. I got to go too, because I got to be with them every minute they awake. So I'm about, I don't know, 10-ish, 11-ish, but I already a good sewing him. So when him give them their lessons, I sit by the window by the chair. But I can't act if I pay no attention to what he's doing. So I sit there, and I sew. I watch him out the corner of my eye, and he be telling them, this is an A. Then he said, this is a B. But I feel like that I pay no attention. I just keep over in their room. I crawl over on the floor to the fireplace, and in the ash, I do what him do that day. Him say, this was an A. You know, that's 3 sticks. And then he said, this was a B. And then he said, this was a C. I don't look like that. Maybe we can do this way. I think that was it. Sometimes I do that all night, almost all night long. And then I look up in the sunrise. So I have to make sure I get here so nobody finds out what I do. And I crawl back and maybe get a little sleep before I have to get up. This is how I teach myself to read and write. As the girls is growing up, sometimes, you know, they want to play school line. So one teacher, one girl, she's going to be teaching one time, and then the next time the other girl's going to be teaching. So they say, Lila, you got to sit there too. And I say, I can't do that. I can't play. Your mammy want me to get this done. They say, you got to do what we tell you to do. True that. True that. So I sit there too. And so one of the girls, her right on that board thing, and she said, and she turned to her sister, she said, D-O-G, what that is? And her sister said, that dog. And she said, that real good, that real good. And then her turned to me, and she said, Lila, what that is? I don't know. What that is? I don't know. She said, that dog, D-O-G. That ain't no dog. Yes, it is. That dog. I don't see no dog. That ain't no dog. I know what a dog looks like. That no dog. You the dumbest nigga in the world. That means dog. Maybe, but that ain't no dog. I got to act like I'm the dumbest creature God ever made. This way, they keep teaching me, I keep learning. They don't know I read as good as they do. I done stole every little book out of the house and I done read it. Don't know how to get them big books out. Maybe not, but I done read everything else. The girls grow up and they go off to school. That's when I got to go to the field. I don't do the header work. I work in the big field garden that feed everybody on the plate. One day, I working in my garden, and a whole bunch of white men, 4 or 5 of them, right to the big house, to the big house. And I come out on the porch, they talk for a minute, well, I was all the time. But I saw the corn, and I seized all this, but I'm picking up never mind. White folks come and go all the time, I just keep it. That night, when they ring the bell, time for us to come in. See, I had these 2 beautiful little baby girls as I got older. And my baby girls would walk me to the gate behind the big house each morning. The children weren't allowed to go past the gate. And they say, bye mom, bye mom. And I said, y'all be good today, yeah? Don't get in no trouble, don't have. Master have to say nothing to y'all here. Y'all mind them. And they say, yes ma'am, we be good. But that night, when I get to the gate, my girl's not there to meet me like always. But I still didn't know nothing around. I say, maybe they in the cabin, maybe they sleep. But somebody heard the bell for us to come in. So I get to my cabin, no baby girls. So I looked all around the corners, and I asked some of the other neighbors, y'all see my children? Y'all see my baby girl?